Hey guys, I'm Rachel and this is Professional Organiser Taz. I want to talk to you about lowering your standards. There are seasons in our life. So for example, you might have a new baby or you've broken a leg or something like that, and you just need to lower your standards. I am currently living in a very small space, and I basically had two options: either live a very boring life or lower my standards and just accept that that we would have more stuff in our environment than I like, that the place would feel a little bit more full of furniture than I'd like and a bit fuller of clutter, if you like. For example, in this sunroom, I'm using one half of it as a greenhouse to propagate seedlings. Ideally in a bigger space, and I will have a bigger space soon, I would be doing that in somewhere else. It wouldn't be cluttering up my sunroom, which doubles as an office and during lockdown was doubling as our dining room. So yeah, I just want you to be mindful. You're not helping yourself if you are beating yourself up, and other people, if they're casting judgment on you, if they're shoulding on you. I can look at this space and say I should have a decluttered space, but I'm choosing, because it's important to me to grow my own food this summer, and so I'm choosing to get those seedlings growing. I choose to have access to certain books, and so there's books on my shelves where I could have an almost empty shelf if I chose to go that way. And so just be mindful of where you're shooting on yourself and where you're meeting needs and where you're not meeting needs, something to have a think about. So I just really want to encourage you, because we can place pressure on ourselves and have the same end result as when we're kind to ourselves, okay? So if you place unrealistic expectations on yourself and your family, so say for example you have a brand new baby, mum's breastfeeding every 2 hours and putting baby down for a sleep every 2 hours. She's completely sleep deprived. Mum is not going to be maintaining the household chores the way she might like to, and so it's important for you to just cut yourself some slack, or family members cut you some slack. It'd be lovely if you can get some support during that time, but we don't all have that luxury. In different societies, we have aunts and uncles and grandparents around, but increasingly in Western society, we don't have those people around to call on, or we don't have a healthy relationship, and so we're better off not calling on them. Some of us might have money to call someone in to cook for us, clean for us, that sort of thing, but we don't all have that luxury. So I just want to highlight for you that lowering your standards can actually be a way of protecting your emotional health, your emotional well-being. And there are times in life when all we can do is just lower our standards. You want to be safe, you want to be healthy, but there are a lot of things that we think are necessities, that we think are necessary, that are not, and that can just be judgments, they can be impositions from society at large. And what you manage and maintain when you're a single 25-year-old with a good income might be different to what you maintain as a 30-year-old mum with 2 little children and no real income to speak of. So we're all living different journeys with different resources. So I just want to encourage you, don't beat yourself up, don't let other people judge you. Try to let judgment go over your head. If someone wants to stand in judgment of you, then ask them, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to help that happen? Okay, turn it back to them, but in as loving a way as you can. Setting healthy boundaries is a really important part of that, so be mindful. If you're not sure what that looks like, if you're not sure what self-care looks like, there are plenty of videos on those topics on YouTube, and I might speak on those topics sometime soon. I really hope that this video has been an encouragement for you. Have a beautiful day. I'm based in Tasmania, Australia, and am available for consultations locally. I can also meet with you online for support with your organisational challenges. If this video blessed you, be sure to share, like and subscribe, and consider sharing with a friend.